Next, for us, all of us in here that are new, I think if maybe you already saw this presentation, this slide before, now as I mentioned, we are going to go back into why is Atomy for you? Why not the job that you are doing right now? Ito din yung aking tanong sa sarili ko 2 years ago. Why should I start Atomy business? I am a consumer of the product, as I mentioned earlier. I am a hemohem quite dependent right now. I am a hemohem recovery. I am a hemohem consumer lover. But why business? Why not only being a consumer? So I think all of us in here, we do have the same right now concept, or maybe for some new of us in here, we are now asking to ourselves, why is Atomy offering a generous compensation plan? Why is Atomy, while on top of its quality of the product, still be able to promise a good bonuses, incentives, and a lifetime source of income? But what is really this company is? So ako din, I thought after 6 months, after 1 year, I thought I already know about this business, but no. Trust me, the more that you learn about the culture, I only knew from the beginning about the income, about the product, yes. But I didn't know until later on what is really Atomy vision for all of us. What is the culture of the company? We know the business, we know the product, but what is deep inside the culture of this company? So I'm sure as you go along, you will be able to understand what is this company mission for all of us and for the whole humanity as well. Now, the next part is how are you going to do Atomy business, right? This is one of the how, attending meetings. Why? We also learn from others, not only how Arjoyce present about the product, not only probably Vines about shares about her experience about the product, but of course, how good the product is. That is the essence, regardless who is presenting, regardless who are capable of this person is, but what really good is the experience that we have with the product. How good the product of Atomy for all of us. Atomy business is a journey. Ika nga ng iba, hindi ito paligsahan. Right? Di tayo naghahabulan. Ito ay isa nating journey into our success. Arjoyce, nakikita mo ba yung aking screen? Yes?
Yes,
Perfect.
the first slide.
The first slide, only the second one now?
No, only the first slide.
Okay, I have to get out from here. So, I think that is my problem with my slide, and I don't know why. So I'll go out with this one. Sorry about that. Again, I'll go back in the slides in here. All we want is a residual income. All I'm offering probably, since I have more experience in here, right, is the residual income. And believe me, after 2 years of building my organization, building my consumers all over the world, I finally found this residual income every month. 2 years. But in the beginning, I really count myself to have 3 to 5 years. I make it sure that I am working with this journey that I have for 3 to 5 years. After 2 years, I finally, right, build that residual income. Not as huge yet, but it is coming too. So we are very familiar with residual bills, right? Bills that we are paying every month. Okay, telephone bills, electric bills, and any kind of bills. But yes, we are getting our active income. Those are from our work. But how good would that be if we can receive as well a residual income after we've done our job doing Atomy for a couple of times? So, residual bills versus residual income. And the slides that I'd like also to share to everyone is this. You're not going to enjoy every minute of the journey, but the success you'll find at the end will make it all worth it. Famous, who said that? Muhammad Ali. It is true. What we have right now is about active income versus the passive income. Active income means a supermarket versus atomy. I'd like this word in here. Atomy market, a supermarket. If you work for Atomy or a supermarket, of course, you will get an active income. You work, you get paid. You don't work, no pay. Atomy, it is a passive income. Why? Passive work and active money. Meaning, we will continue to work in the beginning until we establish our market. And with that, it is a guaranteed for us that we will receive our income every week, every 2 weeks, every month from Atomy for a lifetime. Active work meaning we continue to work and we continue to get paid. If we stop working, we stop getting paid. Simple as that. Question is, how much active income can Atomy offer to all of us? Right? How much income would that be? All right, I break it down into this. So this is how much we can make, and I put it into pesos so all of us can also see the benefit or the potential of this business. Own it. This is our own personal business. Yes, it is not a corporation because when we put our bank account into our Atomy, right, my office, it is my personal bank account. So it is our ownership of the business. Who make the money, who receive the money, and who will spend our income, each one of us. It is not a team, it's not an organization, or it's not the whole society, but it is our own benefit. So a leaders club in here in Atomy can make already such income for just being an auto sales master club, can already make a monthly of 100,000 pesos. What is true? Would it be right? Would it be accurate? Yes, I personally can testify that. Now, the next leaders club in here is the Global Leaders Club that can already earn up to 40 or at least 400,000 pesos a month. You know, when we talk about business, we talk about capital, we talk about the system, we talk about the market. But is there any business that can give you the product, the system, the training, and also this huge potential income? And again, we're talking about here is the residual income every month, which is the monthly income. Yes, it is not going to be like 100,000 pesos every month right away. As I mentioned earlier, it took me 2 years, at least 2 years, to make it happen. Why? Question is, the proof is possible and it is doable. Yes, all of us right now are aiming into this kind of income every month. But believe me, work Atomy. Give your best shot for Atomy for at least 3 to 5 years. This is my hope that after these 3 to 5 years, I'll be able to establish my residual income, the monthly residual income. My whole plan is to work Atomy for 10 years and retire. But I think right now, the way it goes for me, within just 5 years, I'll be able to retire. And what next? If I am already making this monthly income like this, I could retire and enjoy my life. How? I don't have the boss and I don't have to report to work. I only have obligation for myself if I do Atomy or not. But of course, I will continue to do Atomy. Why? It is not only for me, but also to help others that will join this amazing company in the coming years. But believe me, this business in here, it will start from what? Let's work it out from the Philippine side only. Start from 2,500 at least pesos of commission, every commission from 2,500. In the beginning, I can only get this almost once a month. Right now, I already get this almost 3 to 4 times a week. I'm not even there yet into a daily income or daily commission of Atomy. I'm sure all of you already aware about this. If you don't, ask Arjoyce or ask your leaders or your sponsor who registered you to talk more about this compensation plan. And Atomy is offering this every single day. Every day. How much? Within this range of 2,500 pesos every day up to 60,000 pesos a day of income. Let's buy a villa in the Philippines if we are already earning a 60,000 pesos a day of income. But are we going to get onto this level of income? Yes, no doubt. Maybe some of us will make it into 5 years. Maybe some of us will do it in 10 years. Or maybe others in 15 years. But hey, we're not going to make this for being an employee. I'm sure of that. Right? Being an employee, we're only getting raised every year for at least what? From 25 cents up to $1. But having in here in Atomy, I raised my income in Atomy for the past year really very progressively. Okay, right? I mentioned about the residual income. That is the potential that we can make here in Atomy. Is there any hope that a Filipino in the future will make 2 million pesos in Atomy? Yes, I can see it coming. 2 years ago, way back 2019 December, I had a meeting with a different group of individuals, one from India, one from Thailand, two here from Canadian and also Filipino also. We are talking about giving for 5 to 10 years of Atomy Philippines. There will be an imperial masters on the horizon in the Philippines. Why? Because as Filipinos, we represent about the global, right, globalization. We are all global. Look at us right now. Dito sa atin, right? Karamihan sa atin dito sa Belgium. Of course, maswerte tayo dahil nandito tayo sa countries which is a very progressive countries. Pero makakatulong ba tayo doon sa atin sa Pilipinas? Right? Of course we can. How? Because of our global compensation plan in Atomy. Okay? Since I am going to present in here in a very limited time, I'm going to discuss about the other aspect that I would like to present. So, aim it. I mean, here in Atomy, we don't have to really think about why do we have to do Atomy, how to do Atomy, and how hard Atomy is. Sa akin, ganun din yung akin dating palaisipan. Ang hirap sigurong gawin ito dahil wala akong experience. Pangalawa, mahirap talagang gawin dahil walang gumagabay sa akin. Walang nagme-mentor sa akin. Alam nyo, siguro lucky nyo dahil si Arjoyce talaga napakasipag. At saka, ang dali niya maintindihan, maipaliwanag, maiconnect ang mensahe ng Atomy sa bawat isa sa inyo. Sa akin dati, nung time ko, wala. Nahihirapan ako noong una. So, ang ginawa ko talaga, I know it to myself, right? Self-development. Dito ako nag-focus. Sabi ko sa sarili ko, walang ibang makakatulong sa akin. Hindi ko maintindihan, hindi ko makuha ang suporta kung sa ibang lahi dahil wala pa naman akong Pilipinong kakilala dati. So talagang nag-develop ako ng sarili ko. Alam niyo kung anong pinapanood ko parati? Yung mga videos about self-development. As in, every day yun. I've been watching for that every single day. Kahit yung mga ibang video. Denzel Washington, yung kanyang speech, I've watched it, I think, 20 times already. Why? I want to develop myself. And I need to learn how did they succeed in their lives. I know the system is given. Nandiyan ang sistema ng Atomy. An Atomy system is very, very friendly. Right? Madali natin siyang maintindihan. That is our tools, that is our equipment, and that is our vehicle. So what else? Market. Of course, who are the market of Atomy? And this is the question. Who are the market of Atomy? Everybody. Ika nga minsan may nagtanong sa akin, sino ba ang merkado ng Atomy? Lahat, sabi ko ng tao. Sabi niya, paano pag walang buhok? Eh di, basta may ngipin. Consumer pa rin ng Atomy yan. Kung walang ngipin, walang buhok, basta may balat. Ibig sabihin, basta tao. So minsan, nagtatanong tayo, ang hirap makahanap ng market. Actually, kahit saan may market ang Atomy, mahirap lang tayo dahil hindi pa tayo fully developed. Kulang pa yung knowledge natin, kulang pa yung development natin sa sarili natin. Ano ang meron tayo? Pangarap. Okay? Learn about this. We all have dreams. It's not for us, but for those people that who love. We love and we also care. Maybe doon sa Pilipinas, maybe doon sa ating ibang lugar na kailangan nila, hindi pa nila alam ang Atomy. Introduce to them about this opportunity. Okay? We do have the market. We have the tools. We need only to be knowledgeable about this business. How are you going to do that? Knowledge is power. But how are you going to develop yourself? I don't know how to talk to before. May nagtanong sa akin, Jonathan, can you talk? Can you share about Atomy for 2 minutes? Sabi ko, pwede ba next month na lang? Why? I don't know how. But right now, I can proudly say anytime that you ask me about Atomy, I am willing to, and I'll be proud to talk about Atomy. Okay? So start from here. Develop yourself. It is not only about Atomy. This is our personal undertaking. It is not about Atomy. Atomy is a system. It is already right there. Atomy is providing us 90% of the business. But what do we have to? Ourselves. Be ready. Okay? Be ready. Always ready. And we can only that if we are knowledgeable enough about this business. Okay? Market is easy to find. It's all over the place, and wherever it is, there is a market of Atomy. I mentioned about dream, setting your goal, and all of this. I know there are already a few sales masters in this discussion, but setting a goal is totally different, right? When are you going to set your goal about progress, about your self-development, and about also success? This is a business. And when we talk about business, that is a constant, continuous learning all day, year long. He is my brother-in-law. Took me like 4 months to convince him. Join me in Atomy. There is a big opportunity here in this business. He only joined this year, and he became, after the UK Open, he became a sales master as well after 2 months. So he set his goal and he take action. What next for him is to continue to improve this success until he reach his final also destination. And what is that? Financial freedom. That we don't need to rely to our work right now of continues to do work, follow the rules of the company. Of course, whether we like it or not, we need to work. But what we are looking for Atomy as our backup plan for after 3 to 5 years is the financial freedom, time freedom, and a balance of life. Talking about this, we all have dreams and we all have goals to achieve. This is my personal goal, and I'd like to share to all of you in here. Yes, Atomy offer us a big opportunity, but what is the obligation, responsibility for us to do it? So I encourage each one of you, as Arjoyce, write your life scenario. What is life scenario? And we can see this. It is part of our system that the company is encouraging us to write your life scenario. This is our Bible. This is our blueprint. I write this life scenario in here 2 years ago, probably more than 2 years ago. What it says in here, I'd like to first, pay off my mortgage. My goal plan is in 10 years, 2029. And this is every single day what I've been thinking about to really accomplish this goal. If I only rely into my job, I will not be able to pay my mortgage even for my retirement age. I'd like to have more time with my kids. And I also want to have them, right, a financial also stability for the future. I'd like to have a scholarship program and also to help the environment. I'd like to continue to explore the 7,000 plus islands in the Philippines. I'd like to contribute into the social responsibility. And what I also wanted to undergo is to build a fitness activities for my old generation back home in the Philippines. Gusto ko lahat magagawa ito. But how? Ano ang aking tools to, right, achieve this? Only Atomy. This is my ultimate goal. So write your life scenario. This will help you every single day to remind you that yes, there is an opportunity, there is a hope. All we want to do is keep going, keep doing it until we reach our destination in here of success. Gusto ko kumita ng $50,000 a month. When and how? Right? That is only an Atomy. If I am building my residual income, that in the next couple of years, 3 to 5 years from now, I'll be able to start doing my scholarship foundation, start traveling, right, in the Philippines. Nasulat ko ito dati, Philippines pa lang gusto kong i-travel. Ngayon, ang nasa isip ko ng gusto kong puntahan ay Europe. Why? Right? Sana may mag-invite sa akin dyan sa Europe. Okay? So, alam nyo sa atin dito sa Atomy, napakasimple lang sa una. Set your goal. Be smart. I like this word in here. Be smart in math. Be specific. Right? It has to be measurable by time. It has to be realistic. Can that be achievable? Yes. And I know it. 2 years after, I already be able to establish my residual income. Yes, that is not big enough, but it is coming to the right direction. Success is no accident. It is a hard work, perseverance, learning, study, and sacrifice. Most of all, love of what you are doing. And I think I found my passion in Atomy that I know in the next coming years, I'll be able to share this passion to everybody so you as well will be able to see the future that we are looking for. Thank you, Arjoyce.